everybody, welcome back to another Wind Down Wednesday with me, Janelle. God, I miss dressing up and going out places. I think that's part of the reason when I make these videos is an excuse to wash my hair and put on a nice outfit, and I can't wait till we can go out like we used to. That's all part of life, being happy and living and doing what we want to do, but I do miss those days. But I got a little Ozzy Osbourne playing in the background for a reason, because he's crazy, and we're living in a crazy world right now. I mean, we've got COVID, fires, natural disasters. It's just a mess, right? It's a total mess. But just when you thought things couldn't get crazier, someone devised an app called Citizen. And I like to call it Citizen Kane Crazy, because it's not only do you get the daily updates about how many new coronavirus cases there are, and people shoot videos all the time and you can see things happening live, and it's great. But my friend said, you gotta get it so you can find out what's going on around you. Well, yeah, I found out what's going on around me, and I don't often like it, and I almost started to turn it off, but then it became addictive. All you hear is a little dee-dee-dee-dee, dee-dee-dee-dee, and there was an update, so you look at your phone, what is it updating now? I just want to give you a few examples of what I've been hearing, or the updates, and this is just in the recent day. Okay, so here's what's been happening in my neighborhood, and it kind of goes to a 2-mile radius. Shot heard 2.5 miles away. See, I didn't hear that shot. Pedestrian hit 1.6 miles away. Man with a gun outside a home at 1.8 miles away. This is kind of getting scarily close, right? Police apprehend a thief in the alley 1.2 miles away. That's when you hear the helicopter swarming above your house, something bad is going down. At least they caught that thief. Reported armed man with a gun 1.2 miles away. God, good thing I wasn't walking in that direction. Man brandishing a gun at Melrose and Orlando 1.7 miles away. So was someone else standing outside on Melrose Avenue going, woohoo, I got a gun? I don't know. Assault aboard a bus on La Cienega and Santa Monica, 1.3 miles away. So are they robbing the bus driver for quarters, or are they snatching purses? Things are bad. People are desperate right now. I hear you. 7 shots heard. No, 7 shots heard fired. 8443 West 3rd, 0.5 miles away. Okay, I didn't hear the shots, but they were fired, and that 0.5 miles is half a mile? Not even half a mile. It's literally from here to Il Fico, which I still walk with my bad foot. Yes, I'm still wearing my little brace. Should put that little white thing in so it doesn't look so ugly. Anyway, so this new app tells you everything that's going on bad around town. And just when you didn't have enough to worry about, you see the crimes that are being committed around you. And I know I live in Los Angeles and it is good for me to know these things, but at the same time, I find it a little unnerving. But I almost turned it off. My friend said, well, you can take it off. You can, just delete it if it's bugging you. But I'm addicted to it. I'm addicted to it. I want to know what's going around. It turns out I do want to be an informed citizen. And, once I get my little mojo back and I'm out doing my big walks again, because I'm sure this is all going to heal up and I will be back to doing what I want to do. But I'm going to be more careful. I mean, I've always been careful, but I think I've lived in Los Angeles long enough now that I sort of was okay, I've lived here and I haven't got shot yet. Knock on wood. So anyway, that is my point of tonight. Winding down with me. At least I'm safe in my house having a little wine, listening to a little music, and I promised my surgeon that I would only wear shoes when I was doing my videos because I was only walking a foot. And it doesn't hurt that bad because the platform actually takes the pressure off of the plantar fasciitis, and it's not taking the pressure off the torn ligaments, I'm not gonna lie. But anyway, I'm making the best of it, and so should you. Make the best of every day, and I hope I'm not gonna read about you someday being the person who's assaulted or robbed, or who's doing the assaulting or the robbing. We have to stay positive, help your neighbor and friends out, be kind, keep your eyes open, stay aware. I once went to a seminar about how to stay current and present in your life. Hey, Joe DeLu, if you're out there listening, he gives the best seminars on how to take care of yourself. And one thing I remember as a takeaway from his presentation was, he said, you always have to look for the person that doesn't belong in a crowd. So if it's 110 degrees up and you see a guy in a trench coat, or someone walking with a backpack and into themselves with like, you know, ski mask. Like, look for the person in the crowd that doesn't belong. And ever since he told me that, it's like I kind of do look for that. And it's like you want to protect yourself and be aware, but there are crazy people out there, and right now with everything going on, people are a little desperate. So that being said, I can't wait till we can go back out and I can wear my cute clothes all the time because I really miss my clothes. And I'm missing my friends. So everybody have a happy week. Think positive thoughts. Don't shoot anybody, even if you really want to. Remember, that person is not worth going to jail for. They just aren't. Happy Wednesday.